just like that, we back. What up, though? New media. We back up on top of things. Death Row East, believe in that, baby. Balling on you broke motherfuckers. Yeah, shout out to Business Brains. We the business and the brains of this whole operation. Shout out to Cursor. Oh my gosh. We about to swag on them. We gonna hit them with that cursive. We got shooters too. We got all the shooters, bro. We gonna have a good show. The shooters is here early. They here. We banging that new media. Put that new media across the belly like Eagle Valley. Disappeared for 7 days like Machiavelli. Y'all know what time it is. We're gonna talk about Anthony Joshua. Shout out to Alabama. New fucking media. Y'all know what it is. You heard? Shout out to Down South. Yeah. What up? Keep the good work, Ego Nation. We the future, the present, the past. We all that. All that in a bag of chips. Let's get it. Man, it's hot as fuck out here in Cali. My dumb ass drinking a hot coffee. Ooh, Joshua. Anthony Joshua. This shit crazy, bro. Shout out to Ricardo Franco. What's up? Shout out to Palmdale, California. Nigga, it's 106 in Dallas. Man, Texas got that treacherous weather. That motherfucker. That's why y'all be barbecuing. Y'all don't even need a grill. Just put that shit on the cement. Put that shit on the pavement. Just get a rack of ribs and put that shit on the cement. On the cement. By noon, you have some sweet baby Ray, baby back. I want my baby back, baby. You have some baby back ribs by 4 o'clock. Fucking hot ass Texas, bro. That's why the motherfuckers be singing like that, bro. They be having that extra twang. That heat gets you that extra twang. I got the horses in the bag and the train. I got it, you know. That Brooks and Dunn shit. That Garth Brooks, you know what I'm saying? That heat have you talking different, bro. Picture us rolling. Shout out to Georgia Heat. Yeah, y'all talking about like places that had slaves and shit. That's why they had them slaves working in the crazy ass conditions. You feel me? Oh my gosh. We about to have fun on this stream. Joshua lost his mind. He lost his mind. We got to just talk about a new media, Death Row East. Oh my, I can't wait, man. I'm having so much fun with this game. I love this game. I love the hustle. Smash the like button. Yeah. We just gonna have so much fun with this. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah. Y'all don't know what that beat is. Man, I'm going back to the old me. I've been on my old my mixtape shit lately. I was listening to some old, like, just Lloyd Banks and Fab. Bro, they don't be spitting the same. These new cats don't. They just don't do it. Like some of the dudes have like a fast flow and shit, which is cool. But they don't be spitting bars like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't be saying enough. They don't be talking about nothing. Like, I was listening to that. I'm just on my mixtape shit, bro. I'm taking it back, throwback. Call me an old head, old school. Fuck what y'all talking about. They just ain't spitting that massive mumble. Yeah. Papa the pillar, the papa the pillar. I'm a papa the pillar. I'm a papa. Gawker, hit it with that. But shut the fuck up, bro. These motherfuckers rap like babies and shit. Like, you know when babies can't really formulate words and shit. Papa the papa. Hey the daddy the papa the cocker the papa. Like, motherfuckers sound like Baby Huey and shit. Anyway, I've been on my mixtape shit. Fabulous was killing, bro. Where's Fab been? Where Fab been? He need to drop something because Fab be spitting. He was killing. It's getting hard to dodge the women, but I'm still pitching hard white balls. Faster than Roger Clemens. It's the kid with the O's that's as large as lemons. And when it come to selling trees, I'm as large as Timberland. He was killing. My lawyer got my charges slimming. He said I'm going. Man, he was killing. Said the only way I'm going upstate if it's in large and swimming. Pull out the garage like gremlins, Hanaj retrimming. System minute that I had a project trembling. Fabulous. I'm more than rap for my bucks teeth. Oh my God, he was killing, bro. Fabulous. I'm more than rap for my bucks. Keep 2 9s on me like Warren Sapp from the Bucks. The word I'm. Fab is a song with Meek Mill. Oh yeah, that's dope. No, there's a couple cats who's coming out spitting. Like K Dot. I like Kendrick. J. Cole's nasty too, bro. I just watched his Dreamville video. It's different. But I mean, I like people to take chances, do different shit. J. Cole's one of them. You know, and he produces. Big Crit is dope. Rick Ross. Rose. His album was dope. I just listened to that on the plane. Oh. The biggest bow. Oh. Man, Rick Ross's production that should be crazy. He be having some dope ass production. I just like when people talk about something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Papoose was nasty on the mixtape tip. Rick Ross shit sound expensive. Yeah. Lamborghini doors. The champagne gristle. Like, he just be, yeah. Rick Ross be cool. Wingstop fat boy need a 10p. Oh. That boy Kendrick. You said Crit, ego. Okay, officially you Southern certified. Oh yeah, I fuck with Crit, bro. Man, y'all don't remember this? This that old K Dot shit. You see, y'all not up on that when Kendrick was on that mixtape shit, bro. See, I'm from Cali, so my barber's from Compton. You know, my old barber. And he was actually the first person to put me up on Kendrick because he from the city, you know what I'm saying? He from Hub City. So he had heard about this kid, like, and his partners was telling, hey, this dude young kid from Compton, you know, he getting recognition, he's dope. Man, but yeah, I just like people to do something different. Like Kendrick was killing this. I got him. He dead. Hey man, I killed him. Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson with madness, and you imagine he was killing. And this is rigor mortis, and it's gorgeous when you die. I recorded in that matrix in my mind. He was killing, bro. Okay, I gotta go listen to my old shit. Hey, I said, got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson with madness. Can you imagine the bastard? He was killing. What's up, everybody? We about to have a good show. And this is rigor mortis, and it's gorgeous when you die. I record it, and I'm Morpheus, the matrix in my mind. Now, let's get it. All right, we warmed up. He dead. Anthony Joshua done lost his flipping mind, bro. There's no other way nice to put it, bro. Anthony Joshua is tripping. He said Andy Ruiz hit him with the lucky punch. And bro, this is how you know it's bad. The chick with Sky Sports that's interviewing him, she looked at him. She looked at him like, what is you on, bro? That's bad. Like, your own people. Like, is she a chick? Some chick for Sky Sports. He's like, oh yeah. He said something. Man, hold on. Let me just play this shit for you. You know, I'm not gonna play the videos and all that shit. All in the video. Smash the like button. Got me breathing with dragons that cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. Of Marilyn Manson. Imagine. I recorded in Morpheus Matrix in my mind. Hold on. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. Hey, this dude tripping. Lennox is a clown. Motherfucker, bro. Where is this shit at? Hold up. Hold up. All right. He said, how good is Ruiz's skills? Listen.
Were you surprised at how good Ruiz's skill set was?
He ain't that skillful.
Bruh. She said, were you surprised with how skillful Andy Ruiz was? He said, he ain't that skillful. And then she was like, nigga, he beat you. She white and she was about to say the N-word, bro. She looked at him like, nigga, he beat you? What the fuck? Hey, Paula, they got bugs flying in my mouth. Paula, what the fuck?
Were you surprised at how good Ruiz's skill set was?
He ain't that skillful. He's a good fighter.
He beat you?
Yeah, by a lucky punch. By a punch that was sent by the gods.
Were you surprised at how good Ruiz's skill?
Bro, this nigga think Ruiz is Thor now? Hey, bro, I'm picking Ruiz for sure. Unless they like something fishy happen. Bro, this is a terrible look. And please don't tell me Joshua is he's trapped. Trapped in the closet. Like R. Kelly, motherfucker's trapped. Because don't tell me this is to sell the fight. Because he said he don't like that fake hype shit. So either way, since Joshua and team have said so much, right? They're trapped in what they've said. So there's no real way out of this situation. You get what I'm saying? He said he don't like fake hype. He don't like to, he likes nice handshakes and like tea and crumpets, regular press conferences. He don't like getting in the ring and all this extra shit. That's what he said. So don't tell me he's saying this shit merely to hype up the rematch. And Andy Ruiz's ass whooping hyped up the rematch, to be honest. So it doesn't really need no like extra ass promotion, like going off the deep end. Like I can understand Manny Pacquiao and Keith Thurman. They never fought before. So the first fight, Keith Thurman, maybe he has to amp it up and make it interesting. But y'all already fought. You don't really have to overly fight a rematch that ended on shocking or controversial terms. You feel what I'm saying? If it ended like that hype, it's like Ward Kovalev. You didn't really have to do nothing with that the second time because the first fight had some controversy. Anytime there's controversy or a shock, perceived upset and shit, then the fight is going to do well in the rematch, period. So you don't have to even do nothing extra. So I'm going to take him, what he's saying at face value. And to undermine Ruiz's skill and just, say it was a lucky punch, that's bullshit. That sounds like casual shit. Got me breathing with dragons. I cracked the egg in your bastard, you bastard. I'm Marilyn Manson, imagine you. Bro, that sounds horrible. That sounds like pure RD bullshit, like shit casual fans say. And it also shows me a lack of integrity when you can't just admit someone bested you. Even if they bested you for one night, it's okay. You could just be like, oh, man, my mind was all over the place. He got me. But watch what I do now. I wouldn't be mad at that. And it also shows to me fear. Fear. That's the word of the day. Like Sesame Street. Fear. It shows me fear and insecurity. Man, there's no way you could honestly, or if you do believe that, then you're deluded. You're delusional. Delusions of grandeur. So either way, it stipulates for me something not good. Either he's in denial and deluded and he really believes what he's saying, or deep down inside, he don't believe the shit he's saying. She just said, oh, like, there was no reason to even take that shot. She said, were you surprised with how skillful Andy Ruiz was? He ain't that skillful. She was like, nigga, he beat you? Yeah, but it was a lucky punch sent from the gods. So now this is some, like, David and Goliath, biblical shit. This is some Thor of Asgard shit. The gods just placed this power into his wrist and hand. Like, come on, bro. Shout out to Kamal Oz, $2 super chat. AJ out here telling more fables than, wow. He said more fables than Aesop. Bro, there's so many ways to break down this trash ass comments. How you get a lucky punch and it was a succession of punches that did you in? You feel what I'm saying? Like, lucky punch, like, I don't believe in lucky punch in general, and I'm gonna get to that. But even if you want to believe that bullshit about lucky punch, why would you say that when he was throwing sets, he was throwing combinations, bop, 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 tagging you up, throwing it to the body? He was demolishing AJ. You feel what I'm saying? Like, Hasim Rahman cold cocked Lennox Lewis, just yeah, and Lennox went out and he was done for. His legs was bad, Same thing with Pacquiao and Juan Manuel Marquez. Pacquiao jumped into some shit and bow. So even in those scenarios, the lucky punch, which I don't believe in, that would at least make more sense. But how you get a lucky, like you have to make that plural, if anything. Lucky punches. The gods gave him a plethora of punches to hit you. He said it came from Zeus. Hey, you tripping, son. Yeah, he said it came from the thunder god. Yeah, this is a Clash of the Dunes. Man, this sounds like Clash of the Titans. You talking about the gods gave him power and man, stop it. Oh shit, see, this trash made me spill coffee. Luckily this shit wasn't hot. This ain't no Clash of the Dunes, this is Clash of the Titans. The fucking, release the Krakens and shit, bro. He trying to turn it into something the gods gave Andy. Why they lean on his side? Cause he ate Snickers? Like what? I don't get it. How did the gods determine that Andy Ruiz, they wanted to give him the power? I've got the power. I've got the power. Why they give him the power? Why the guys just reach out to him? Like, hey man, this shit is crazy. It'd be a trip. We get this Mexican Snicker eating dude. We go get him all the power in this match. Hold on. Watch me work. Like, that don't even make sense, bro. The guy's just up there, man. We about to, man, I'm bored. Watch me fuck up the heavyweight division real quick. Watch what I do. Who's it? What's his name? Ruiz? Yeah. Watch me cook. I'm like, what the fuck? What guys this? Man, stop it, bro. Ardmore, so lucky is going around knocking people down. Yeah. How you get a lucky TKO? What the fuck? Man, he lucky he kept hitting me with them shots. He said Odin gave AJ the fade. Yeah, this motherfucker think is Marvel Comics or some shit. Rest in peace to Stan Lee. He think it's like a Marvel comic book. He said the guys made AJ quit. Y'all out of pocket. Hey, Kodak Black. You out of pocket, nigga. You out of pocket. Fix it. Expeditiously. Bro, AJ don't know who he said he ain't that. Bro, he ain't that skillful, but he beat you by skill. What? What? He beat you skillfully by out hustling you, outworking you. But you said he ain't that skillful. Bro, that sounds like denial to me. I don't know where y'all from, but that sounds like denial to me. Look. Bro, speaking of the gods and shit, this loss has turned AJ into a preacher. Watch. Speaking of the guys, smash the like button. I'm gonna show you. AJ, he a preacher. Look. What the hell? He a preacher now. What the fuck? What's happening? Hey, what? Hey, he bugging, bro. This loss done turned him to Kirk Franklin. What the fuck was that? This motherfucker thought he was Donnie McClurkin and shit. Oh, hey, what the fuck? Hey, bro, I'm done. AJ, oh my God, my young niggas to blasphemy. No religion. Bro, did you see that? He said, oh, hey, we fall down, but we get up. Bro, he turned to a... Hey, I'm done, bro. The guy sent Ruiz, gave him the sauce, and the AJ appreciated it. Hey, he wildin'. We fall down, but we get up. This motherfucker, what? Hey, this motherfucker think he Kirk Franklin now. Put your hands together. Stop. Good God. Stop. This motherfucker think he Plies and Kirk Franklin mixed, bro. He said, hey. Put your hands together. Stop. Good God. Yeah, like. This motherfucker, he finna walk out to Kirk Franklin with some Stacey Adams or Steve Madden shoes. This motherfucker, do you want a revolution? Woo, woo. I said, do you want a revolution? Do you want a revolution? Woo, woo. I said, do you want a revolution? Hey, this motherfucker tripping, dog. Hey, he tripping, motherfucker. Hey, he's tripping. Stop. Good God, yeah. Whoa. Yeah. What is it good? This motherfucker, he tripping. I don't know what the fuck got into him, but do you want a revolution? Woo, woo. I said, do you want a revolution? He's tripping all the way, bro. This motherfucker turned into Donnie McClurkin. You know, Yolanda Adams out this motherfucker, bruh. This motherfucker, Yolanda Adams. Do you want a revolution? I said, do you want a revolution? Kirk Franklin gonna make sure you feel the Holy Ghost. The motherfucker. Do you want a revolution? All my people say, stop. Put your hands together. Oh my God, I'm getting hot. I'm getting the Holy Ghost. I'm getting the ego ghost, the ego belly ghost. Hold on. Let me get to this money. I'm getting hot as fuck. Let me get to this money real quick. L Flowers fought those who AJ hit his head. He had the advantage of more rest. Oh, wow. Andy was already in the fight. He was softened up for him. Shaking my head. Bro, AJ got the Holy Ghost. The motherfucker got the Holy Ghost now. Like Dopey a Menace and shit. Remember when she was tripping, the grandma? Man, shout out to the Bronx, BX. Shout out to the BX, home of the Big Pun. Ready for war, Joe. Why you want to blow they spot? I know these dirty cops that'll get us in if we murder some wop. Hop in the Hummer, the Punisher's ready. Meet me at Noodles with Vitos. He do this do-way, slurping spaghetti. Joy crack, buck them all if they move. Noodle shoot that fucking hole. Dead in the middle, a little did we know that we riddled to middleman who didn't do this. Shout out to Pun, bro. Pun was gassing on y'all. That man said, ready for war, Joe. How we want to blow they spot? I know these dirty cops that'll get us in if we murder some what? Hop in the Hummer, the Punisher ready. Shout out to the BX, man. Man, Pun was killing. He said, dead in the middle, a little did we know that we riddled to middleman who didn't. Bro, he was killing. I would have just shut the studio down after he laid that verse, bro. That boom, doom, doom. After he laid that verse, the studio got it, man. It's over. Nobody could record for the rest of the night. Like Diddy, I'm making a band. Nah, we leaving. Go give me some cheesecake. Take that. Nah. Go give me some cheesecake, baby. I want some juniors. I Flower, get your nose out of Ego's ass. Block him. These motherfuckers on some weird, Toucan Sam shit, bro. Ready for war, Joe. How we want to blow they spot? I know these dirty cops that'll get us in if we murder some wop. Hop in the Hummer, the Punisher ready. Meet me with Noodles with Vitos. He do this do while he slurping spaghetti. Man, AJ is literally, Pun was extra raw. He said, you ain't even in me class. Oh my God, bro. That's old media. They ain't even in me class, bro. Shout out to Pun, the one and only. Hey, yo, I shatter dreams like Jordan assault and batter your team. Splatter your spleen. Daniel Mason, AJ got... hold on, this shit's moving. AJ got cause with that E Honda fist. Oh, that 100-hand slap though. Hey, I'm done. Hold on, I gotta turn this fan on. Dead in the middle of Little Italy, little did we know that we riddled them in. All right. Pack in the back of the back of the act. Pack in the back of the back of the act. Back in the back of the back of the act. Let's get it. Man, AJ real bugging. Hold on. Let me see if I could. He said it was a lucky punch. I'm still on that. He's singing gospel songs and shit, bro.
How I should have felt. Fighting Ruiz was no win for me.
The likes of Lennox Lewis came back.
He said fighting Ruiz was a no win for me. Stop. What are you doing? Hey, Joshua, what are you doing? Don't do that there. Bro, why is Joshua keeps... Bro, it's settled. I'm not a psychologist. I ain't passed the bar, but I know a little bit enough that you want to legally search my shit. Listen, I'm not a psychologist, but I know a little bit about a little bit. Joshua sounds like he's in denial, and he has concocted this. Bro, he sounds like something, nah, this shit not registering. I'm being serious. I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. I'm not being funny. Listen, smash the like button. Y'all got to listen. The reason why it's not sounding, it sounds like there's a disconnect, is because he sounds delusional, and it's like people like that have different shit going on in their brain, they start trying to justify shit that, you know, they know that doesn't make sense to justify, basically. Like, you know, like a serial killer, he'll justify killing his neighbors because their music was too loud. You know, something stupid like that. Like, knowing that's not how you would resolve that issue. You know, you had to kill them because their music was too loud. You get what I'm saying? And now he's trying to do that. It looks like internally he's taking this loss very hard, because he's finding and concocting all these like excuses on how to justify it. You know, he's lashing out at Lennox Lewis. He's saying Andy Ruiz got a lucky punch sent from the gods. He said Andy Ruiz is not skillful. Bro, that doesn't sound good, because this all sounds like, to the average person who's just, you know, viewing it, it sounds like insane. I don't even know if Joshua's fans, is like the man fans, is even backing this type of shit. My wife is a therapist, and she said AJ talks like he suffers from a form of depression. See, that's what I'm saying. Like, bro, I'm not even trying to be funny, bro. He needs to get looked at. He might be unfit, because this don't sound like you have to, like, he has like repressed anger or some shit. I don't know, maybe something happened in his childhood or something. He got kidnapped or something, you know, like Busy Bone. I don't know if you got here. You know, Bone Thugs and Harmony. Bone, 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 bone. Tell me what you gonna do when there ain't no way. Right? Some people don't know this, but Busy, little boo and guys got him, and they gonna miss it. He got kidnapped when he was a kid. He was on America's Most Wanted. Some of y'all don't know that. His pops, like, had an estranged relationship with his his wife or his mom, Busy Bone's mom, and he kidnapped the kids, and he was like on the lam with the kids, and he was on America's Most Wanted. Hi, this is John Walsh. You know, he was on that show. And then later in life, you know, I think Busy had some issues with drugs and shit. I'm telling you, that, like, he got to get this shit taken care of. You got to, like, mental health. This is all we got. You know, you got one brain, one body, one temple. You got to make the right decisions. He really should be, like, looked at. Yeah, y'all didn't know that, huh, about Busy. Some of y'all didn't. Yeah, he got kidnapped, Busy Bone. And I almost dropped my page, We'll give it up. Give it up for the rope. Step up. Me cribbing up, coming up, get luck. Me coming up, let's slip luck. Better not test not. Little rip star. Hey, you out of pocket. Someone said they found him at the crossroad. Hey, you out of pocket. Why you add that? Hey, you a fool, bro. East 1999, my nigga. Think about back in the day when I'm on my grind and with a fifth row. Let's get it. But yeah, Joshua, he sounds like he has some shit he gotta like handle and take care of. He really does. He's saying a punch sent from the gods. Like how you know? So, bro, this shit sound insane, bro. Remember when Martin was like, Your Honor, he was trying to get out that ticket. He was like, Your Honor, I think this case should be thrown out due to the fact that I'm insane. Do the pocket knife. Do the pocket knife. My and he started acting insane. That's what Joshua sounded like. Joshua finna be doing the interview with Sky Sport like, she be coming around her mountain when she goes. She be coming around her mountain. She be coming around her mountain. She be coming around. Bro, he might be on that. He might be on that. She be coming around her mountain when she goes. She be coming around her mountain. She be coming around her mountain. Like, bro, he's bugging. Talking about it. So, okay, when you laced Ruiz with a beautiful combination of blah, blah, he hit him with that blah, blah. You know, hit him with a 2-piece. That wasn't sent from the gods or nothing. That wasn't no lucky punch. That was just, you know, the way it was written. But then when Andy Ruiz started piecing you up with combinations in sequence, that was just some lucky punch bullshit. Come on, bro. She be coming around the mountain when she goes. Shout out to Be More where they see more. Oh, my gosh. AJ is embarrassing England right now. Bro, the UK looking sketched than a motherfucker. I love the UK, but y'all got to hold y'all people to something. Bro, y'all got to hold y'all people to something. Tyson Fury saying, I beat Deontay Wilder 10 rounds to 2, and if Wilder was Tom Schwartz, I would have knocked him out in 2 rounds. What's the point of saying that if it could have been Wilder? If Tom Schwartz could have been Wilder and you would have knocked him out in 2 rounds, then why didn't you fight Wilder? Come on, bro. This is like, bro, the UK, y'all got to do something because all this stuff that that your saviors and you know, your fighters are doing right now, it doesn't look good, you know? It doesn't look good because it sounds like just talk, you know? Talking about Andy Ruiz got a lucky punch sent from the god. Really? Sent from the gods, though? Like, how are you just that spiritually in touch where, you know, they like the guys called you and said, hey, you know, we had to send Andy Ruiz that care package. Like, how you know? He said a lucky punch, bro. And then the other thing why it sounds like delusional, shout out to Brazil, shout out to my people. The other reason it sounds delusional is because I tell you, for me, I don't think, okay, block Matias. The motherfucker put Brazil 14 times. Hey, get rid of him, bro. Oh my gosh. Get Matthias out of here. Bro, shooters, are we just going to allow Matthias? Get him out of here. Oh my God. So we ain't got no shooters. This is the stream now. Y'all just going to let him bang on my shit? Okay, he's just banging Brazil. Okay. Thank you. Fuck, man. These shooters, they out to lunch. Shout out to Anthony Griffin. Damn, this motherfucker, like, I even shouted him out. I'm like, shout out to Brazil. Shout out to my people. Brazil, motherfucker. We ain't going nowhere. This is the Brazilian street. Oh, my God, bro. I want to go to a Brazilian steakhouse. Them shits be so good. We got one in the city in Frisco called Espeto. Anyway, y'all gonna let the Brazil dude. Come on, y'all can't be letting motherfuckers come in. Hey, look at me. I'm the captain of the chat now. Hey, look at me. Yeah, y'all letting the Somali pirates and all types of motherfuckers take over the chat. I'm the captain of the ship now. That motherfucker's teeth was gangly, bro. So anyway, Joshua sound crazy. He sound. This is a bad look. Hey, this is Hey, you know what the thing is, bro? When I can't. These comments be so funny. Stop, please. Yeah, they got these Somali pirates and all these motherfuckers in here. Come on, man. Look at me. I'm the captain of this ship now. All right. New media just keep winning. I don't know. Ego, can I stroke your beard? Hey, where the shooters at, though? Get Batman the fuck up out of here. We're going to do like Val Kilmer and replace Batman. Oh, my God. I said we're going to do like Val Kilmer and replace Batman. We're going to Val kill you. Speaking of beard, hold on. Let me put my shit on. That just means the fans is watching. So, hold on. I got to get camera ready. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. These dudes. I told you, these dudes are obsessed with me. It's really weird. It's a sickness. I ain't never seen men so enthralled with my beard, but whatever. Hold on. Let me get it right. Dear Ego, I wrote you, but you still ain't calling. I left my pager and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters in autumn. You must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office. What's up, man? How's your daughter? Man, I'm about to be a father. Guess what I'm going to call her? I'm going to call her Ego. She going to stroke my ego. Like, these motherfuckers is crazy. Hold on. You could have signed my autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old. We waited in the blistering cold for you for 4 hours, and you just said no. It's pretty shitty, man. You're like his fucking idol. He wants to be just like you. He wants a channel just like yours. Like, motherfuckers is crazy. So is that G shit cut. Hold on. Oh, my gosh. Let's get it, bro. No squares in my circle. No squares in my circle. We smoke purple. Smoke purple like Urkel. That's really shitty, man. He wants to be just like you. Yeah. All right, we back. So, AJ sounds seriously like challenged. And see, this is the thing. When people aren't known for trash talking and then they all of a sudden become a trash talker, it don't really sound right. It don't sound good. You know what I'm saying? So if this is the new AJ, it don't sound right. You know, he's doing stuff. So now he's trying to sell fights and shit. Bro, he's saying crazy shit. And the thing is, to sell a fight, you don't have to hurt your. Bro, that Terrence Howard is killing me. Man, I told you, AJ, the Terrence Howard of boxing. Sir, the fighter pilots of the Tuskegee. I was just playing with you, man. A man different than a dog, man. Yeah. You see, AJ said the punches came from the guys, man. What's up with this hustle and flow? Man, this dude sound crazy, bro. What's up with this hustle and flow, man? Bro, it gets worse. AJ, Andy Ruiz, he hit you that hard. You got to say these things.
He probably felt how I should have felt. Fighting Ruiz was no win for me.
Bro, hey, he's really.
Likes of Lennox Lewis came back. The likes of.
He probably felt how I should have felt. Fighting Ruiz was no win for me.
The likes of Lennox Lewis came back from massive losses.
Lennox
twice.
is a clown. I don't respect Lennox. Fighting Ruiz wasn't what people wanted to see.
Does the loss not hurt even more?
No, because I know I can get it back.
How's it felt with your peers, you know, other fighters suggesting that you quit?
Bro, he taking this loss hard, bro. He said Lennox is a clown. What? And then that makes it even, the way they edited it, I don't know. But she just said the likes of Lennox Lewis have bounced back from losses. And then you just go in on Lennox Lewis. Lennox is a clown. Bro, he's spaced out right now. But this is not a good look. Like I said, to sell a fight, you don't have to make people angry with you. You know, like that's not a mandatory. Man, I'm trying to find this other one. Hold on. I'm trying to find this other shit he said, bro. It's bad. This man said a lucky punch. Oh. See, and this is the part that sucks about the boxing shit is when you got people like Eddie Hearns and Anthony Joshua who say too much, you have to create a real life paper trail and follow everything they say, and like, you know, it's like they try to confuse you with the whole web of deceit. You know, you gotta remember where they said it's just like, it's a lot of labor and shit. Bro, I don't even know where it's at right now, but it's part of that interview. He said he had a part where he was talking about Ruiz. Oh my, I really want y'all to hear it. Fuck.
Skill set was.
Yeah, but I have a lucky punch. But a punch that was sent by the gods.
Were you surprised?
Bro, he sound crazy. Man, I'm really trying to find it, but I can't find it. So let me so for the sake of continuity with the show, I'm going to tell you what he said. He basically said that they asked, bro, oh my gosh, man. I want to find this shit. I want to find it. Hold on. Oh my God, I can't find it, and I don't want to look all day. But it's part of that. I don't feel like searching for it anymore. But okay, this is what basically was said. I'm gonna paraphrase. So smash the like button. We got to get these fucking likes up. That's for starts. Anthony Joshua was asked. She said, "Okay, take us back to the third round. Did you suffer a concussion?" Anthony Joshua said, "Oh, I don't know what a concussion is, but I couldn't remember anything." Or he said something to that effect. And he says, the thing that really shocked me was the fact that it took him 4 more rounds for him to stop me if I had a concussion. Didn't Eddie Hearn come out in the public and say that Joshua had a concussion? So why is Joshua now saying he don't know if he had a concussion? Okay, I'm not the smartest brother in the world, but if you have a knockout, usually you go to the doctor, and the doctor will check on you, you know, to make sure it's no brain swelling or hemorrhaging or anything like that. So how the fuck don't you know if you had a concussion? It's not like, you know, an AIDS test or STD or some shit where you have to wait for the results. It's like an AIDS test. What's the results? Not positive. Who's the best? Nas, Pac, and Big. Ain't no best. Man, I'm about to embrace y'all with napalm. Bro, how do you not know if you have a concussion? So the doctor's just like, look, flash a light in your eye. All right, get the fuck out. And didn't tell you nothing. Bro, the concussion protocol, like they have it in the NFL too. They're supposed to tell you what the fuck is wrong with you. Hey, don't fly on the plane because you have a concussion. So how the fuck see, bro, Joshua refuses to answer straight questions. I'm telling you, not the smartest knife in the drawer. That's just what it is. You're being asked direct questions and you playing games and stuff. You know if you have a concussion or not because there's a concussion protocol for knockouts. So how you not know? He like, oh, I don't know if I had a concussion, but why couldn't he stop me for 4 rounds? Bro, because he don't want to do like you and get overzealous and then get knocked the fuck out because he approached you reckless. Who cares why he didn't stop you? That's like saying, why didn't Pacquiao stop Keith Thurman when he had him badly hurt in them early rounds and shit? You know, who cares? It's a fight. You got to respect your opponent. See, the reason, bro, Joshua, he's up shit's creek to me, because none of this sounds good. Why couldn't he stop me for 4 rounds? Bro, who cares? He sounds mentally tapped. I gotta be cutthroat, bro. He's speaking his mind, I'm speaking my mind. He sounds mentally like exhausted, and he's just saying whatever. This is what it sounds like to me. He's just saying whatever. There's no rhyme or reason to this stuff. It doesn't really sound good. It doesn't help sell the fight. The fight's already sold. You have a Mexican heavyweight champion. So you have all the, Hispanic crowd that might, be buying into to support. You have just American fans. You just have boxing fans. People want to see if it's a fluke. You don't even have to do this. So he's just making himself look horrible, in my opinion. And he's talking about, why couldn't he stop me? Man, who cares? You still got stopped. Who cares? Oh, why didn't he stop me in the 4th, but he stopped me in the 7th? Bro, listen to that argument. That's like the motherfuckers, bro, this is loser talk. This is like the motherfuckers that say, why didn't Errol Spence stop Mikey Garcia? Bro, Mikey's never been stopped. He punished Mikey Garcia. He nearly stopped him in the 9th round. It don't matter if he stopped him or not. He put a beats by Errol. Beats by Spence. He put them headphones on him. He put them Beats by Spence headphones on Mikey Garcia. Who cares why he didn't stop him? That's loser talk. Losers say that's like, oh, why didn't Floyd stop Canelo? Who cares? Canelo looked like shit. Canelo got dog walked. Who talks like this? And then even worse than Canelo and Mikey Garcia in those fights that I just named, Joshua actually got stopped and quit. So you're mad. That's why I wanted to find the clip so you can see how ridiculous it sounds. You're mad because he didn't stop you sooner. So you wanted to get stopped in the 4th round. Man, come on, bro. Oh yeah, but that's to me, I call that loser talk, because losers make up these crazy ass excuses. Oh yeah, but he didn't stop me in the 1st round. I mean, who cares? You still got stopped. He took everything that you brought to the table that one night, and he didn't even have the proper time to do it. Ego, you're on to something. AJ didn't stay in the U.S. for quite a bit after the fight. Did stay in quite a bit. The doctor probably told rematch room to let him on the plane. Yeah, bro, because he probably had a concussion. Doesn't take a rocket science. And bro, if you're this age, I'm not talking about like an elderly person, but if you're this age suffering from memory loss on one given night and you fight a combat sport, chances are you probably had some kind of concussion, be it mild or severe. You had some type of concussion. Who suffers memory loss? So if let's get this straight. So if Anthony Joshua just went to Queens and got a slice of pizza in New York, he wouldn't be able to remember his night? Come on, bro. That's not how that works. The reason he couldn't remember his night is because he took blunt force trauma, and it shakes and rattles your brain. So you can have pockets where you black out or, space out. If he wouldn't have got a slice of pizza, you don't think he would be able to remember what he did that night? It's just kind of like, it's being knocked out and all this shit and hurt. It's almost like being inebriated. It's like being drunk. You know how some people just black out and fall asleep and don't remember their night, don't remember what happened, who they slept with, or, whatever, how they got home in their bed. Similar type of thing, because when you're impaired and inebriated with alcohol, then, it affects your brain. It's in your blood system. When you get knocked out, your heart rate increases. Or when you're in pain, your brain sends signals to your body, So anytime someone has short-term memory loss or memory loss in general, after a beating, then you already know that's probably a concussion. It's not good. It's not something that would have happened had you not took punches to the head. So to me, Joshua, hold on. Sorry, y'all. It's hot as fuck. Joshua sounds mentally defeated already with all this shenanigans that he's doing. And it's not a good look, because you never let your opponent see the chinks in your armor. And to me, this is showing that. I seen Manny Robles, Andy Ruiz's trainer, already responded to the lucky punch shit. And he's like, how's it a lucky punch? So if I see this, you don't think Andy Ruiz and his trainer see like, damn, this dude is tripping. This dude is tripping, you know? So to me, that gives Andy Ruiz even more confidence, more psychological edge. See, people talk. They talk, and they end up showing their hand. This is what Anthony Joshua is doing. You'd be better off acting meek and weak. Like, bro, I don't know how often he reads or whatever, but he definitely needs to, him and Eddie Hearn, they need to read the Robert Greene 48 Laws of Power, bro. This ain't it. The 48 Laws of Power, he's like giving up power as opposed to obtaining it. Like the 48 Laws of Power it has laws like play dumber than your mark, you know, like basically there's different laws, and some of them are like play dumber than your mark, like never let people know how smart you are, like, you know, kind of go along with it, and really just have a poker face. Listen, 48 Laws of Power. You give people time to prepare. When you say too much, like I'm gonna unleash the like just look at it. The 48 Laws of Power shit. Jeff the producer, $2 super chat. Shmoney Gang, shout out to you. I'm gonna break down since some of y'all maybe haven't read the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. Play dumber than the mark and these different rules and laws. Here's why. When you talk too much, you give people a chance to anticipate. You get what I'm saying? There's no element of surprise. Joshua is laying everything on the table. He is saying all these excuses and showing that the loss is obviously affecting him. But he's also saying, oh, I want to be a 2-time champion, and I'm not mad because I know I could get it back, and I'm going to unleash the beast, and I'm going to do this and that. So if I could see all this and I'm doing videos, you know, who knows, Andy Ruiz or one of his people, someone from his gym, they probably watch some of the videos. You know, boxing is not that big. So the information gets back to the person. So by Joshua telling how he's going to defeat Andy Ruiz and talking too much, you're already, that gives a person a heightened awareness where they can anticipate you. Like, it's like the movie Home Alone, classic. I'm giving you to the count of 10 to get your filthy, rotten, no good yellow keister off my property. 1, 2, 10. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Right? First of all, that's a classic movie and a classic scene. I'm going to hit y'all with 2 based on that one movie. Lyle Perez, $2 super chat. Yeah, keep sending the money. We about to take over this fucking game, bro. We about to take over this game. And if you're going to get UFC 241, use my link below. It's going to be a good card. Daniel Cormier, Stipe, part 2, Miocic, part 2, and my dude Nate Diaz, you know, versus Pettis. Great fights on that card. Use my link, purchase it. I'm going to break it down with Home Alone. King analogy shit. If y'all want me to break it down with this Home Alone analogy, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? And let's get the likes up. If y'all want me to break it down, then let's go. Can I get a hell yeah? Let's get the likes up. Let's do a power surge to get these likes up. Okay. Let me use Home Alone. Like that scene in the movie where he's like, I'm getting you to the count of 10 to get your filthy, rotten, yellow, no good keister off of my property. 1, 2, and then he has a timing gun. 10. Keep the change, you filthy animal. The reason why that pertains to what I'm saying is element of surprise. He said he's going to give you 10 seconds, and before he even got halfway there, he started dumping on you. Element of surprise. You thought you had 10 seconds to get out, and then motherfucker gave you 2-3 seconds and started blasting you. So that's how you don't reveal everything. He said, I'm giving you 10 seconds, so the motherfucker thinks he got some time, and then keep the change, you filthy animal. The other example that I'll use with Home Alone, Macaulay Culkin, king of analogy shit, is Macaulay Culkin was about to eat macaroni and cheese dinner or whatever the fuck he cooked, and then he heard the burglars, Joe Pesci and Daniel Stern, outside said, yeah, the parents went away, you know, we'll come back, we'll get them tomorrow at 8, you know, And then Macaulay Culkin was like, I gotta protect this house. So he started building all these traps and ornaments so they would step on it barefoot, and flamethrowers and nails and tarantulas. He started building these booby traps and booby trapped his whole fucking crib, right? The reason he did that is because the wet bandits were in front of the fucking house talking, and they exposed that they were gonna come the next day and rob the joint. So that's what happens when you talk too much. When you talk, you heighten the other person's senses and you give them the opportunity to prepare, right? If the wet bandits just came through the crib and just kicked in the door waving the fofo, and Macaulay Culkin had no advanced knowledge, then he wouldn't have had all them fucking traps set up, because he would have got, they got him lacking. You get what I'm saying? They caught him lacking. So it's that element of surprise. Joshua is completely doing all these interviews. See, Sky Sports, the UK, it's a different culture in the UK, and they think this shit is cute. They're looking at it for the sales perspective, but you about to get your man, put in a crossroads fight, and these are things that make him go into battle weaker. So why Sky Sports or whoever produced this show decided that they have this like uncut, 60 minutes style interview. They're doing it for they're doing it for ratings and shit. You about to get your man, you exposing too much about Joshua. You're not helping his cause. You're not helping him prepare for the moment. You feel what I'm saying? So I think Joshua is he's just talking too much about what he's gonna do and finna do, as opposed to just wait for your moment. If you're confident your team's gonna get the fight done, wait for your moment, train, do what you have to do. But he's telling everyone, I'm gonna add a trainer. I don't want to subtract Rob McCracken because he's like a father to me. And why should I, bro? Why you have to add anything to your training camp? People look at little shit like that. If everything was perfect, like if Ruiz just listen to what I'm saying, people. I know that's why what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I'm destroying them. Old media, all that bullshit, Nas, all that other bullshit y'all listening to, I'm destroying them. Listen. Why would you do interviews saying you need to add a trainer because you're not getting rid of your trainer, but you want to add a trainer? Why do you have to have a different set of eyes if Andy Ruiz landed a lucky punch and you know that it was a lucky punch, and now you've reignited the fire as you've been saying in interviews? He says, this meant everything to him and it meant nothing for me. I wasn't motivated by this fight. So why you got to get a new trainer then? Why you have to add anything? Because now you know what you did wrong. You had no desire. You had no hunger. You weren't motivated to fight Ruiz. But now you're motivated to be a two-time champion. So why do you have to add anybody? Just keep the same exact team. You got it in the bag then. Right? See, when you break this shit down logically, it don't make too much sense. You're telling on yourself. You're telling on yourself. Again, why do you need to change anything with your team if it was a lucky punch? Just somebody answer that. If you really feel in your heart of all hearts that Andy Ruiz just landed some lucky punch sent from the heavens above, then why do you have to even add anyone to your team? You love Rob McCracken. He's doing wonders for you or whatever. Lennox Lewis is a clown. All right, you got it. You got it. You got it, A. You got it. Right? You got it. So why you need to change anything then? Because you don't believe that. You don't believe what you're saying. That's why you trying to make changes to your add-on. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna get rid of Rob, McDowell's or whatever, fucking Coming to America. I want to add to the team. Why you gotta add to the team? If it was a lucky punch, there ain't no reason for. Like, all right, if now I'm trying to think of a quick example I could give you guys. Let's say I did something stupid and I'm carrying some food, and I try to balance the cup of soda. I try to hold it in between my armpit, and I know it's a bad idea, and I did it anyway. And then the cup of soda spills and falls out. right there, I knew I did something that was stupid, and I paid for it because the soda spilled on top of the bags and made it all sticky and shit, right? So I would know that I was just tripping, and I made this one false move that I knew better and I knew I shouldn't have done. So next time that happens, I just won't do it because I know that was too risky, right? So once again, if it's as simple as Joshua's making it out to be, it was a lucky punch and Andy Ruiz is not that skillful, then why are you adding on people to your team? Or why are you even like suggesting it? If it was just a simple miscalculation as he's making it out. That's why, like I said, I don't believe he believes that. You know? He doesn't believe it. There's no way he could believe this, but then you're trying to change shit. You're trying to come in at different weights and lose weight, trying to add on to the team. You don't want the fight in the U.S. Block Jason Adams. Fresh eyes see different. Block him. You still ain't answered the question. Any of y'all busters has been getting blocked, bro. Answer the question. That's all I want. He said fresh eyes see different. No fucking shit. The Captain Obvious. I know fresh eyes see different. But my point, you see how they skip around my whole point because they know I'm the truth. They know I'm the truth. I know what a second set of eyes will do. That's not even what we're arguing. That's not even the point of contention. That's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making is, why do you need a second set of eyes to see different if it was a lucky punch? If it was a lucky punch and other than that, you did nothing wrong, and 9 times out of 10, you'll whoop Andy Ruiz's ass and you'll beat him in Mexico and all this extra shit that Joshua has been saying, then why do you need a second set of eyes? Why do you have to change anything? Again, Joshua sounds extremely like Kovalev after the Andre Ward loss. Some people can't take losses. They can't take the L. Joshua's used to being on top. He walked out to 80, 90,000 people in the UK. They got pyrotechnics and fireworks and Cisco like singing the thong song and shit. Ooh, that dress so scandalous, and I know nothing can't handle it. All night long, she had dumps like a truck. He used to that. He used to that energy of the crowd. He went to America, got embarrassed. He went to America, had the worst night of his professional life. It looked nothing like his other fights in the UK. He went from beating Klitschko to losing to a guy that looked like, he shouldn't have been in there with Joshua. That's why. So now he can't process this. He can't understand how the fuck I beat Klitschko and the guy that beat Ruiz, but I lost to Ruiz. So he's throwing out all these radical ideas, or he has yes men in his team who are telling him these like lies, bro. Listen, no matter how much money I make in this game, I don't ever want yes men. I don't want them in my team. I don't want them around me. You don't have to tell me I'm right all the time. I'm good with that. Tell me what I need to hear, not what I want to hear. I'm going to say it again for the people in the back. Tell me what I need to hear. Don't tell me what I want to hear, because I'm not perfect. My theories, my outlooks, and my thoughts aren't going to always be perfect. Somebody out there might have a better point of view or a more systematic way or a seamless way of doing things. So don't just tell me what I want to hear because I'm making money and, you don't want to offend the breadwinner of the team or whatever. Joshua got to get around. Like, bro, I'll fire everybody. Everybody getting fired. We have a firing line. Everybody got to go because he got the wrong people on his team. In my opinion, he got the wrong people on his team. Now, you could call me a clown, call Lennox Lewis a clown. I'm not bothered by that. But he got the wrong people on his team. He got a bunch of yes men. I don't need that. Like, for example, let's say I'm like I am a young entrepreneur. You feel me? But let's say I'm in the big leagues with the, multimillionaire people, right? And I know Warren Buffett on a personal level. Do you think Warren Buffett, who's been, reading, a book of every 2 weeks and shit, and is extremely well versed and extremely successful from his trial and error and fails and accomplishments over the years, if I'm making bad stock options and he values me as somebody he wants to feed information to as a friend or whatever, And do you think Warren Buffett is going to tell me what I want to hear? If I'm about to do, invest in a business that is not advantageous, or he sees a lot of flaws and he sees me losing money in the long term, do you think he's going to just tell me what I want to hear? Because right now my mindset is fixated on investing in this business. Or do you think he's going to be like, no, I tried that in 1991 with Coca-Cola, and that's not a good investment. You should save your money and do this. If I'm like, let's say I want to buy a car dealership, and he's like, I had a car dealership in the 80s, and the economy was different, and you're really not going to get what it's worth to finance it. It's not going to be worth it. You're better off investing in real estate or some shit. He ain't going to tell me what I want. He gonna tell me what I need to hear, and that's what I want. Joshua seemed like he got people that just agree with him and like feed him story. Oh yeah, Andy Ruiz, lucky punch, whatever. Ain't no damn lucky punch. New media, Def Ruiz. He's saying he don't know if he had a concussion, so the doctors ain't tell you nothing. Say, hey, you had a concussion. Fairway 5. Block him. New media. Bow. Oh my gosh. Fairway 5. We gonna get you 5. Bow, bow, bow. Bow, bow. Shot the. Oh my God. We gave you the 5 you was looking for. Yeah, he said it was a lucky punch, but you got dropped 4 times. Man, we gave you the fairway. We gave you a fair one too. Yeah, the interviewers too. That's a good point. Yeah, they just be agreeing. Oh yeah, Joshua. Whatever. Good luck with that. Listen, the other thing is Joshua's putting immense amount of pressure. He said gave him 5 to fairway. That's what I'm saying, bro. He put an immense amount of pressure. You doing all this talking and shit. This is similar to like some of the fights Broner lost. He said Maidana, he pretending like he don't speak English. Oh man, AB, Argentina's boy, Maidana, he gonna act like he don't understand what I'm saying. But after our fight, Maidana, he gonna speak English. He did all that, and then Maidana beat you. So, and at least Broner, to his credit, he didn't get knocked out. Joshua got dismantled, destroyed, out-hustled, outworked. Bro, if he loses again, it's gonna be even worse because he's putting all this pressure on himself. For a guy who doesn't seem like he does great with pressure, he's putting more pressure on himself. This can't be good. Oh my God, this can't be good. And the other thing is this. I'm gonna keep saying the same thing. Anthony Joshua is putting a lot of pressure on himself. Plus, hold on, we gotta get these likes up. Let me see where we at. This shit ain't free. I'm gonna end this shit right now. If you want to get the UFC 241, use my link below. We got to keep things running smoothly on the channel. That helps the channel. I'm Disney Ego. I'm an affiliate. So Disney, they reached out to me. I'm a businessman. I made smart investments. If y'all want to get UFC 241, use that link. Okay, we're not bad, but we're not great. We got to get way over 200. Let's get them likes up, bro. What y'all doing? We have sustained traffic in the gang. Let's get them up. Get them likes up. What y'all doing with my life? Yeah, smash it. If you in here, smash the like button. The haters gonna be mad. We can't stop that. But what we can't do is do our part and make sure we give them something to really be mad about. Let's get them likes up. So here's the other thing with Joshua. He's putting a lot of pressure on himself beyond that, because if he loses, he just, lucky punch. So what are you going to say the second time? If this was a lucky punch and Andy Ruiz stopped you earlier, stopped you the same way, stopped you worse, what you going to say? The gods came back, and two-peated Andy Ruiz. So that alone, we already know he's putting a lot of pressure just with talking. Saying, he's going to unleash the beast because he's going to be totally broken and discouraged because he's telling himself all these falsehoods about Ruiz ain't skillful. So if Andy Ruiz go in there and do the same thing again, then you're not going to have anything to say. You're going to be left in the cold. He wasn't that skillful, but he beat you twice. You know, he got a lucky punch the first time. What you gonna say the second time? He's already using all of his get out of jail free cards. So aside from that, it's not consistent with what he's saying. He's saying that he'll fight in Mexico and the U.S., but you don't want to fight in U.S. or Mexico. You want to fight in Saudi Arabia, and you're trying to force him into that. So, you know, these things, it's overall a really bad look for Anthony Joshua. You know, and I think he's in denial about what happened. He can't explain to himself why he lost to this portly, shorter guy. Styles make fights, you know, and to make himself feel better because it's therapeutic, he's saying Ruiz ain't skillful. Ruiz got sent lucky punch from the gods, even though it was multiple punches that floored him 4 times, right? This is not a good look, man. It just seems like Joshua's all over the place, not consistent. It just seems like a lot more radical. And I think this is the mindset of somebody who's taking the loss bad but trying to exude a fake confidence. I don't think Joshua has the confidence. Bro, at this point, I'm just being real. I don't even want to see Wilder versus Joshua because I fear that fight. Even if Joshua beats Ruiz, I really don't think I should see that fight anytime soon. Bro, you're not. Wilder's a shark. Wilder has the most power in boxing, right? You're not gonna be able to fake it with that man. I've looked him in his eyes. You're not gonna be. People can smell fear. Dogs, animals. Wilder's an animal. You know, we're all animals. We're all mammals. But I'm telling you, you're not gonna be able, like, oh, G shit, cuz, square shit in my circle, cuz. Bro, that ain't gonna work with real gangsters. I'm telling you, come out to California, come out to Compton, and say, hey, man, y'all motherfucker, you know, no squares in my circle, cuz. Bro, they gonna look at you like, who is you? Bro, come out to L.A., the gangsters, motherfucker, this Ben Buff gang, Tukey Williams was swole, the motherfucker, fucking Monster Cody, that ain't nothing. People don't look at shit like that on some street shit for real. You know, they don't. If you've been in the streets, or you ran the streets a little bit, you've seen buff people get laid out by people that didn't even look like they would lay them out. You know, I've seen fat guys sleep guys who were like jocks, and the dude looked fat. You know what I'm saying? So that type of shit it doesn't translate. People are gonna pull your card. See, I don't ever pretend to be something I'm not. I'm just a regular person. I don't pretend to be no tough guy. I don't walk around like doing the extra. I tell a couple jokes, do a couple Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, I'm just me, you know. He said that barber that KO Suge, I met him too. He wasn't even that big compared to like what Suge is. Power Moves, $4 super chat. Mortal Kombat, ABC8. Wow. Joshua drove around asking a random guy what set he claims. Joshua's an idiot. Yeah, and he did it. That's what I'm saying. This ain't Menace to Society. You do that in the wrong hood. People like, I'm not even gonna say nothing, but you don't do that everywhere. He in Miami. They got real Zoes and real life, you know, some of them Cubans and shit, and ain't nobody playing like that because they might think you like. See, that's what I'm telling you. That's why I could tell you Joshua ain't from here because he thinks this stuff is for play. I don't. I joke all the time, but I don't go to L.A. start set tripping, and I'm from Cali. I'm the California king. But I'm not stupid either. I'm not no pussy. But I'm not finna go create tension and have motherfuckers looking in my car and shit. You know, talking about what set you claim, cuz, because there's real life wars going on in these streets. You know, there's some places is bad. You know, they got inner turmoils, and you know, someone just got shot or someone just got killed or someone snitched on someone, and you go in there doing that. They don't know if you really the ops. They really don't know that. So that's what I'm saying. Joshua don't know where he's at. He thinks it's a movie or video game or something. This ain't Grand Theft Auto. Like I said, I'm from Cali, and I don't go to blocks and just be like, what set you claim, cuz? Like, hey, blood, what's, you know, and start looking, you know, be flamed up and shit. All right, do that. Motherfuckers follow your car and shit, trying to see what's really good, you know. or bust at your car. Yeah, man. I just think Joshua putting an immense amount of pressure on himself, and he's saying ludicrous comments like this. So it doesn't really benefit him. And like he's giving away the whole element of surprise. The whole element of surprise. If he didn't say anything, and if you think Andy Ruiz is just spending money tripping, then let him do that. That benefits you. That benefits you. You know? So that's why I say let people be. Let people, if Andy Ruiz is feeling himself, eating too many Snickers, enjoying life, that's why you just run. And the funny thing is this is why Tyson Fury talked about this. I think Wilder did too. And now I'm talking about it. I've been talking about it. This is why Joshua, his whole image is coming unraveled, because we're seeing different things. His imprint is called AJ Boxing, and the moniker is Stay Humble. Stay hungry, stay humble. The stuff he's saying don't sound like stay humble, right? He's doing interviews now, and he's saying this fight meant everything to Andy Ruiz, but it meant nothing to me. I didn't have no reason. I had no gain. I had no benefit from fighting Andy Ruiz. Your moniker says stay hungry. Oh my gosh. They don't make points like I do. I told you. That's why what I'm doing, I know what I'm doing. I'm destroying them. Bro, there's no consistency with AJ. That's why I got to just say it cutthroat. Your moniker is stay humble, stay hungry. But you just admitted that you didn't stay hungry because you didn't care about fighting Ruiz. But before that, you said you didn't underestimate Andy Ruiz. Which one is it? AJ? Tell him something, Joe. What movie is that from? What movie is that from? Bad Boys 1. Shout out to Half Animal Gang. Hey, we got a rat in the comment section, and the shooters. Oh shit, my shooters be scaring me because they found it. They shooters be prowling and shit, bro. Somebody unwrap. That's what I'm saying. Joshua is like when you have a bunch of cords in your gym bag or whatever. Like you have let's say you don't have the AirPods and you got the corded headphones. And you got all these like USB lightning cable cord, and then all the cords get put into a ball and like looped in, and then now you have this big ball of cords, and you have to unravel everything. That's Joshua and his team and Eddie Hearns. They got one big like clusterfuck of lies and different shit that they've said, and it's all intertwined and shit like that. And they have to one by one, feed the cord out and separate them because they didn't wrap up their cords each time they put them back in the bag like I do. When I go on these trips, it takes a little bit, it takes a couple of minutes or whatever to wrap all my cords back up, but it's much better than having to unravel all of them, the next time I need them. So I'd rather take the couple of seconds or minutes up front so I alleviate the problem in the back end. So that's my thoughts, Anthony Joshua, they just said too much. Somebody unravel that for me. You know how I do the unpack, y'all do the unravel. We unravel coming to you live. Joshua said first he said training camp went great. There was no Joey DeVecco problems and all these rumors were false. It was physio. Training camp was great and he didn't underestimate Andy Ruiz. That's what he first said. Then now, 2 months later, he said that Andy Ruiz got a lucky punch and there was no motivation, there was no gain, there was no real benefit. He said he came in highly motivated, but I wasn't because there was no gain to fight him. I was thinking about Road to Undisputed. I was thinking about Wilder, and there's no real gain. But then his moniker to AJ Boxing is stay hungry, stay humble. That's his taglines. So you put those three things in a pot and tell me that it tastes good. Your moniker is stay hungry, but then you admit that you weren't motivated to fight Ruiz as if there was no benefit, which is bullshit, because the benefit would have been your stock wouldn't have dropped. You wouldn't have got dropped 4 times and knocked out. You know, people wouldn't have lost faith in you. You would have extended your win streak and remained undefeated. The Wilder fight would be more desired than it is. You wouldn't have to be doing this Saudi Arabia back and forth bullshit with Andy Ruiz, because you would have already beat him and knocked him out. So how is there no benefit to beating Andy Ruiz when I just gave you several? So you tell me this makes sense. But then before that, like I said, he said he didn't even underestimate Andy Ruiz. They've said too much. They've done too much. It is what it is. The UK, y'all got to hold your people responsible because y'all look crazy. Period. UK media looks crazy. Why is it just me? Why is it just got to be the US media that puts this into perspective? If I see it and I'm influential in this game, I left my mark like Zorro in this game, no matter what anybody tells you. So if I could see it and I could put out these videos and I can state my thoughts from the purest form, and it makes sense to all these people, you know, Ego's Army, New Media, Shooters, all that, right? The UK is just acting oblivious, like they can't see it. Like this don't make sense. So it don't make us look bad. It don't make New Media look bad. It make y'all look bad. The UK media, every time Joshua, it's like they afraid he gonna punch them or something. So they can't ask him no tough questions. They just accept whatever response that he give them. You know, so it don't make us look bad. It make y'all look bad. UK is a beautiful place. Used to live there. Great people, you know, loyal people. But the loyalty has to have an end, you know. That's like being in a relationship. If a girl's in a relationship, or let's say you in a relationship with your girl, and she cheating on you nonstop, you know, when does your loyalty end? So that loyalty shit is played. See, I believe in loyalty, but I don't believe in loyalty to a fault. I ain't just finna be loyal to something that ain't loyal to me, you know. So if you guys got fighters, you got to hold them accountable. That's just what it is. If they saying crazy shit and it really don't make sense to you, and it doesn't sound like your moniker is stay humble, but you're not being humble. You're saying Andy Ruiz is basically trash, you know, and he got a lucky punch. He just lucked out, as if he trained his whole life just to throw it all on a dice game, you know, all to leave it up for chance. Why did he turn a boxer when he was a kid? Why is he like he was bullied or whatever, being big and all this shit? He went through top rank deals that failed. He went through the Joseph Parker title fight where he came up short. He went from almost homelessness and considering giving boxing up. So he had all these trials and tribulations from a boy to a man, all for it to be determined by a lucky punch. That's not right. I always stand up for boxing. That's not right. That sounds childish. It sounds petty. And it doesn't sound realistic, and it makes you look bad. If you lose, you lose. I don't hear Keith Thurman saying stuff like that. Like, he says, oh, the fight was closer. It was a draw. That's fine. You know, people have different opinions because the fight actually was close. This wasn't. Joshua Ruiz wasn't close like that. Joshua got mopped up. Joshua lost every round. What did he do in round 1 or 2? That was probably his best round. What did he do there? Don't tell me about round 3 because he lost round 3. Factually. There's no one that knows boxing, knows how to score boxing that could have possibly given round 3 to Joshua. So tell me what Joshua did so great. He had a couple spots where he landed some good shots, and that was it. But all in all, he outworked, he got outvolumed, and he got hurt more. Oh my God, we just unpacking it like an Amazon Prime package coming to you live. Yeah, shout out to Keith Thurman, because people thought Keith Thurman, his heart wasn't in boxing. He at least showed he had no quit in him, you know, in his Jose Cito Lopez fight and a fight with a, you know, better Pacquiao. So Keith Thurman, he won my respect back, you know what I'm saying? Because he showed you that he was in it, you know. If his heart wasn't in it, he would have folded in the Pacquiao fight, but he didn't. You know, he actually did good late. So that shows me that he was in it. So all this, you know, you could say it's to build the fight, but this actually builds animosity from the fans, because they're like, man, Joshua, you being rude. But what happened? Like I said, stay humble. How is that humble? Saying that Ruiz ain't that skillful, but he beat you. Bad look, people. I'm out. Smash the like button if you're getting the UFC 241, which is on tonight. Daniel Cormier, Stipe Miocic, Part 2. Nate Diaz and Pettis, Anthony Pettis. Use my link below. I'll be back with some more heat. I got to get my voice a rest. Holla at the boy, Death Row East. Believe in it. Appreciate you guys. Super chats, hitting the like button, engaging. You know, there's a lot to unpack, a lot to talk about. 8 Franks. Block him. We gonna grill you like a Frank. Block him. Block 8 Franks. I cannot get off until he gets blocked. I gotta see his name disappear. Oh shit. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Shout out to Business Brains. Salute to the chat, everybody, man.